Hi everyone, welcome back to the channeling series. And today again, I have a message from the tarot, right? The hanged man. So, what is this message all about? Sometimes we feel that there is a flow to our days, right? Or our life. And we feel that that's something that will just continue to stay, right? And we kind of keep relying on that flow. And when that doesn't happen, then we feel low, we feel depressed, and we feel like we feel like what can we lean on, if our whatever we have in our mind energetically, if the days are not flowing like that. Now what I truly mean is that many a times, whatever energy that you have, for example, like I just got coached, right, like an hour ago, right? So I am really really enthusiastic right now. I have a lot of plans and I'm thinking about my business. I'm thinking about how to grow my business, and generally my energy is good, right? Because there was this healing session as well. So like my negativity kind of was zapped out, and like there was this inflow of life force energy, right? That's because that's today, right? Now, I cannot rely on the same burst of energy every single day, right? Or every single hour, so to say, right? What I need to focus on, right, is that I maintain my energy by focusing on consistency, by focusing on discipline, and by consistently taking actions as required, irrespective of my energy. Now, what does it really mean? In the process of manifestation, right? No same day will be the same. Meaning, I mean, no day will be the same. Like if you are very enthusiastic, if you are full of inspiration today, right? And you have a lot of ideas coming out, all right? So you write them down, right? However, when you move to the next day, you might not have that same energy to execute these plans. Isn't it? So what do you do? What do you do? The message for today is that you should not be depending on this burst of energy, positive energy, to get things done in your life or to move forward in your life. What you need to focus on is showing up every day consistently. And for that, you need discipline. And that's what you need to focus on in life, right? So, again, I keep coming back to this example because it's a very easy example for I feel like for people to understand. If you continue to eat healthy, right, and if you continue to say exercise and do your walks and everything every day, almost every day, right, without fail, unless you're sick or something like that, right? What will happen is then if you go on vacation, right, or if you take a break, say for a week, for a month, right, and you've been consistently taking care of your health, then that 1 week, 1 month is still okay if you kind of go off track, right? Why? Because you've been consistently doing your thing. Or even if you're on vacation, you kind of make sure you eat healthy and you prioritize that, then you're kind of fine, right? So that's how life is, right? That you need to build a system for yourself, right? Irrespective of whatever is going on in your life, you stick to it, right? And then what happens is then you get into a momentum in life, right? Where even if days you're feeling like shit, right? You can actually be pulled out of that energy and you can actually start flowing with the flow, right? And that's the secret, and that's what the energy, and that's the message for today, is that if you do not have a system in place, right, where you're showing up consistently, where there is discipline. Now what does it mean? Of course, when it comes to health, you understand the discipline there, but what does it mean when it comes to manifestation? What discipline, what process are you following every day, right? Irrespective of your inspiration quotient, right? Are you doing your prayers? Are you doing your whatever it is that you do, right? Spiritual alignment every day, right? Are you clearing your auras every day? Are you centering yourself? Are you meditating? Are you uh, focused on what you're eating, right? Are you focused on your self talk, right? Are you journaling every day? So whatever it is, right, that nourishes your soul, you need to have a discipline process around that, and that is something that you need to follow. Are you reading your books, whatever it is, guidance, spiritual texts, whatever it is? Are you doing that every day? Are you doing your mantra chanting? Are you doing so? Whatever your path is, like, yeah, so for example, if I am a spiritual life coach, right, I need to take care of my health, I need to take care of my mental health, I need to take care of how I'm talking to myself throughout the day, I need to take care of my aura, I need to take care of my protection, right, or the energy protection, I need to take care about of my energy while I'm working with people, right, so like clearing that out. I need to take care of the spiritual texts and updating myself every day. I need to take care about of the process, rituals, everything that I do every day, irrespective of what's going on in my life. And then on top of that, if I'm doing other things, like for example, creating courses or videos, so working around that. So I have certain times of my day dedicated to all of this work, right? Irrespective of whatever else is happening. So I can have a very shitty mood and I still have to do all of this. And actually all of this spiritual work will help me come out of that, right? Transmute that energy into something productive. And I can have a very creative day and I will still be doing all of this. However, maybe I will add new ideas in my, creative zone, whatever time I have, right? So point being that each and every day is everything is never going to be always hunky dory, right? But what you need to rely on is a system that you develop for yourself where you have discipline and where you show up every day. And that's what Krishna also said in Bhagavad Gita, that we need to focus on our action and not the results, and we don't have really any say in that. However, when you do consistently show up in action, results inevitably follow, right? So that's the message for today. Whatever is going on in your life, right, and you're feeling upside down, right, you're feeling all over the place, that's because there is no that discipline of consistency is lacking. So once you introduce that into your life and you stick to it every single day, results will follow. Yeah. So I hope this message resonated. I will be back tomorrow again with another message. Till then, signing off, Anisha Dutt from Zarya Healings.